Ro, can you take us through what you guys were looking for after the back-to-back timeouts there? Only a couple seconds left on the shot clock. What were you guys trying to get there?
Coach drew a play up in timeout for me to get a post duck in, and they just made it hard for the ball and stoned.
It's just for either of you guys, what were they doing to make it difficult, particularly in that first half, for you to find kind of any offensive rhythm and the ball movement that you obviously had the last couple of games?
I think they're playing good defense. Just didn't allow us to get a rhythm, I guess. But we had shots that we needed to knock down, and we just didn't.
Romeo, when you're at New Albany, your team's there lost 10 games in 4 years. You've lost 11 since you've been here. How are you handling it? Has it been difficult? What have you learned about yourself through this process, too?
I mean, it was difficult at first. I mean, you're gonna win some, lose some, but right now we're just trying to get back on track, and we're taking it a day at a time. And, I feel like us as a team, we're doing pretty well through this. None of us have our heads down. We're all just focusing on getting better each and every day to be better than we were the day before.
Okay. Romeo, what do you feel the issues are with you guys at the start of games? It's been something that's happened with some regularity. You guys kind of get down and have to fight your way back. What do you feel is the issue at the start of games?
We're just flat-footed. We let the other team hit us first instead of us hitting them first, and then we got to play catch-up for the rest of the game. And it's been a common theme throughout the season. Us starting off slow, but we're still working every day to get better, be better than we were the last game. So.
To follow up on that, Devonte, the slow starts, you've kind of been through this before, and Juwan's talked a lot about, the upperclassmen maybe from the leadership perspective kind of needing to guide that. What have you guys done or talked about as a team to maybe address the slow starts, and why do you think whatever kind of the strategy's been hasn't been effective?
I think we just need to be ready out the gate. That's the word we've been preaching since we've been starting slow, and I think if you stay ready, you have to get ready.
For either one of you guys, how disappointing is it just that you guys weren't able to capitalize on the momentum you had coming out of the Michigan State win?
It is kind of disappointing, but we really can't focus on these last two losses. We got to focus on the next game, which is Minnesota.
It seemed like this atmosphere really was electric when you guys tied it up under 5 minutes. You finally seemed to get a bit of a jolt of energy. What does it take to harness that, to try to sustain that and keep that elevated through the final 5 minutes?
I think just spreading that energy throughout every player from the bench to the first man up.
So, Romeo, how do you feel like your three-point shot has been just progressing this year, basically? How much confidence did you start to feel with it towards the end there when you hit a couple, and just what kind of happened on that the last one that you missed?
I've been in the gym working on it since day one, and I feel like my three is coming back. I just missed the shot and went in and out, and then you miss some and you make some, so that's all that happened.
You guys talked about maybe needing to come out and start games a bit better. Is there any maybe increased urgency that you guys feel, maybe stressing you guys in practice, or just urgency from the coaching staff that kind of comes through during games now as the season's kind of gone the way that it has?
I think it's definitely a sense of urgency, starting everything that we do, and starting and finishing with the same way.
Anything else? All right, thanks.